for that recognition, and thank you for what you do for the 1890s. Smile, Dr. Thompson. So next, it's my honor, and I say an honor, I know I've already mentioned this man, and we're gonna have the presentation of the Walter A. Hill Distinguished Service Award. And I know he's walking over and he doesn't want me to say anything, but probably a third of this crowd has something to say that he's contributed to their lives as it relates to professional development. All right. I love him, and I refer to him as Unc. And if you're from Alabama, if you call Unc, you're that uncle. You're that guy that gives that advice and receives that advice. And he is going to present to you the award for named after him. So it is your floor, sir.
Good evening. We thank God for this gathering. We start there. We end up fine. Tonight I have the privilege of announcing the recipient of the Walter A. Hill Distinguished Service Award. I have to give homage and credit to two names on the program who are not with us. We haven't mentioned B.D. Mayberry and McKinley Mays. So those of us who had the honor and privilege of working under them, who they both mentored and taught us, I would say if there's one phrase to sum up, which connects to this award, and they take this from one of the scriptures, they gave to others. You know, Pastor, you know where that comes from. They gave to others, and they gave to ARD, founded and left a legacy for you. So I'm genuinely humble and thankful to my colleagues for bestowing this award in my honor. Now, current position is Emeritus Professor and Dean. And for those of you who haven't reached that position yet, one of your biggest jobs is to quietly support others and stay out of the way. You pray a lot for others. So I'm bringing that to the podium tonight to say for Olga and Raymond, for others at Tuskegee, we pray for you unceasingly. But I want you to know for the 1890s, my wife and I, we pray for you unceasingly. You do not know there are people praying for your efforts, and we know that it's bearing fruit. This award comes with a cash prize of $500. The treasure. Okay. We should up that.
Yes, sir. I concur.
Okay, all right. Okay, now for the serious business. The recipient of this Distinguished Service Award received BS in Soil and Agricultural Chemistry from Southwest University and his MS and PhD in Environmental Soil Chemistry from the University of Missouri. He joined the faculty at Lincoln University in 2002 after serving as the Assistant Professor of Environmental Biochemistry at the Department of Geological Science at the University of Missouri. Our 2026 recipient is currently a Professor of Environmental Science in the Cooperative Research Program at Lincoln University of Missouri with adjunct faculty appointments at the University of Missouri and Missouri University of Science and Technology. He served as Senior Associate Director of Research in Cooperative Research Division and Chairperson of the Department of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences at Lincoln University of Missouri. At Lincoln, our recipient has taught many environmental and chemistry courses in the undergraduate and at the graduate levels, and led the effort to create both the BS and MS degrees in environmental science. Our recipient is dedicated to undergraduate and graduate education, student mentoring, and their academic success. His research focuses on chemical processes of environmental contaminants, transformation and fate in terrestrial systems, risk assessments, site remediation, remedial technology, and soil-plant interactions. Our recipient has been awarded more than $20 million in grant funding as PI or co-PI and published more than 150 journal research articles. Our recipient has served on many national advisory boards and panels and been an organizer and session chair for various professional conferences and workshops. He is a frequent editorial board member, journal reviewer, and invited speaker at conferences and university seminars, and is actively engaged in research collaborations, nationally and internationally. Our recipient has excelled in strengthening university research capacity and improving programs and faculty productivity. Tonight, we are delighted to present this award to an individual who truly exemplifies sustained excellence in research at our 1890 land-grant universities. There's so much more to share with you about this outstanding scientist, but time will not permit. Therefore, I ask you to please join me in acknowledging with pride and respect and admiration for Dr. John Yang from Lincoln University, recipient of the 2026 Walter A. Hill Distinguished Service Award.